Alright, today me and Corey are playing Hot Takes, and I'm not necessarily playing it the way like the card game has where you have a scoreboard. It's just basically I'm playing it like the version I want to play it, where we have these cards here and we hold up agree or disagree on the subject, and then we just discuss it. That's basically what this episode is about. So today I brought in Hot Takes. We got quite a few more questions on here.
Okay. Yeah.
I figured that'd be a fun game to play. We did it for the podcast. We did 2 episodes for the podcast where we played this, and they were long episodes. You can check them out, audience. But yeah, I got these, again, yes or no cards. So like agree or disagree.
Yep.
We can kind of, for opinion, and I'm just editing this one for the Storyboard Ed channel because I just figured it'd be just easier.
Alright.
I didn't want to set up the podcast equipment and then
True, yeah.
it gets to be
That's all
for us to take a ride over to the movies. Maybe we catch Avatar 2.
I'm down.
Yeah. I saw the first one way back when.
Yeah, it was in 2009,
9?
yeah. I was actually in 9th grade then, to tell you the truth. You would have been...
8th, I guess?
No, because you were 2 years, I think.
Oh, 2 years. Okay, 7th grade.
Yeah.
7th grade. I had another year before I would end the middle school era. Move to the high school.
I was
shortly
amazed.
after.
I was amazed with that movie, just what they had to do to get. They were getting in these bodies. Remember that? They had to get used to the bodies and stuff. And
Oh yeah, that took a while in the movie where
I don't know how to.
With the Avatar 2 film, it seems like what they wanted to do there was like they did a lot of motion capture. It looks like, for the first one, and I got a kick out of the Avatar bodies. They got. I don't know why, but it kind of makes me feel weird. But I'm oddly attracted to that Catwoman in the movie.
Yeah.
I know, but she's like a different creature. I feel kind of like a pervert. Like I'm like, cat lady, was that you?
Oh God.
Connect your hair to my hair, am I right? That's part of the thing in the movie. I think it's like that's their sex. It's like they connect the hair to something.
Yes. Yep.
I think that was the thing.
Weird. They gotta connect their thing. Yeah, it was a weird.
Yeah,
it's a weird.
But I think that's how they connect with their like flying creatures in the first film.
Yep.
Isn't that like bestiality?
I don't know.
Because that's literally how I thought they had sex was the connection of the hair. Isn't that's fucked up? It's sick. Might make me have to take an Avatar.
Jesus, yeah. Avatars aren't good.
So we got these cards today for playing Hot Takes. And I thought we can go over them, debate them. Okay, I would date a person who's 40 years older than me if they were really rich.
No, I don't.
What's your opinion?
Disagree.
What's that?
I don't know, because...
Might be too old?
Yeah.
It's too much.
Too much. What about... you agree?
I gotta tell you, if she's on her deathbed or something, and all I gotta do is go, boom, boom,
oh,
and then I get her millions, I mean, I'm very shallow and very lonely in the first place, so I take it,
Yeah, true.
Which is probably not the way I should look at anything, but
Gotcha.
I'd be like, well, she's got millions, right?
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll read this one. Money can buy you happiness, Ed. In certain ways it can, but in a way...
So is that kind of an agree? Or is that kind of a disagree? That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
I'm at the flip side of the coin on this one.
I'm going to say disagree because, I'm going to disagree on that.
I'm kind of in the middle of the coin, right?
Okay.
For people who are having a tough time and stuff, they get themselves like a dog, for example. Yeah. That makes them really happy.
Yeah.
Because they got this pet friend and stuff. Who's their best friend,
Mm-hmm.
So I've always heard that, I've seen some YouTube TikTok stuff where it's just like, money can't buy you happiness. Wrong, he bought me a puppy. Saw those TikToks on
Jesus.
shit like that. But honestly, too, it's just how you live your life that, you could have millions but be like reclusive and lonely, and what the millions means if you don't got friends. Especially if you can't trust because they might be only your friends because you have millions.
True.
Yeah,
Right,
there's people like that.
There is people like that, yeah.
And as soon as you lose the millions, they're like, I don't know you.
Exactly, right.
It's like all of a sudden they have morals when they were robbing you dry before.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's like, excuse me, sir.
In your perspective, would you want to be that person that was rich, but you couldn't really? But the one thing is, you couldn't tell who your fake friends were.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, throw that at you. You had a bunch of friends, but it's like you couldn't tell which ones were your real ones. Like if you hit rock bottom.
I think I'll go for middle class and friends that are made by just connection for something we like.
Okay.
I can't trust millions because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then you got those weird relatives coming out of the woodwork who would be like, "Oh, you have money?
Yeah.
My daughter needs braces!"
Oh,
So they just hop out of the woods. Give my daughter money! I don't know. That's stupid shit.
What else is? Let's see.
Would you sacrifice one person in this group to save the rest? Well, it's not really a group in this conversation, so it's like, sacrifice me to save yourself, basically. I guess that's the way it's going.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh, that's a weird question.
I'm assuming everybody's got an instinct of... I'm not going to answer this question, really.
Me neither.
I'm not going to agree or disagree, but here's one way I see it. In certain circumstances, life or death, right? What way do you take it, Like, do you want to just make it out of there alive? A lot of people do,
Mm-hmm.
But then there are those who are like, well, the rest of the team's very important.
True, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's why
survival.
Because I feel like a douche if I pick one specific answer. I feel like it might be a lose-lose option. You sacrifice one person in the team to save yourself. That's kind of conceited, right?
Yeah.
But then if you risk yourself and stuff, then you might be coming off as like a hero complex or some shit. Like, oh, well, I'd sacrifice myself for the good of humanity. Yes.
True.
I don't know how to answer that one really well.
Mm-mm.
I prefer Chinese food over Mexican food.
I don't really eat much Chinese food. And Mexican food is...
Well, I gotta tell you, I guess if I were to compare, I guess I've eaten more Chinese than Mexican food.
Oh yeah, because you had the...
Lo mein stuff.
Lo mein stuff.
And I used to have there's a place at the mall that had mac and cheese back when I could have it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this Chinese, like, mac and cheese. It was made very different, and it had a crunchy. It was very good. But it was very, I'd get a lot of it. I'd probably end up with the shits.
Oh, gosh.
I'd be like, oh, God, mac and cheese!
How's your diet been?
Well, recently I realized I can't eat a lot of the stuff I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on a strict diet, and I've been keeping up with it.
Oh, good.
3 meals a day. I usually try to work in
A what?
a starch, a meat, and a vegetable.
Okay.
Some kind. That's really it for...
So what is the meal you've been having? You had what do you have? So you have what's the stuff you buy?
I have ground beef, I have
beef,
rice and peas.
Peas, okay.
And I have corn, I have Eggos, but they're very low calorie Eggos. They're in a whole different section of Wegmans.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Because they're more for people who want to have low calorie stuff because of their own diets.
Gotcha.
I can't have the traditional Eggos. That's just the way it works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Been sticking with it good though?
Yeah, I've actually lost about 20 pounds. Maybe a little bit over.
You serious?
Yeah.
Good for you.
It's been gradual, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
My hope is soon that I'll be able to get down to 300.
Because that's what
It's a gradual goal, but I'm trying to take it practical steps,
Mm-hmm.
I can't just say, oh, well, I want to be down to 200 now. It doesn't just work like that. There's got to be gradual steps. So my real goal, by the end of this year, which is come to a close already in 2022, I think the best I can wish for is to be
Decent amount
down 5 or 6 more pounds.
for where you're at. Yeah.
You know, but that might be a stretch in some way. I think by next year I'd like to get down to 300.
The way you're feeding your body now, does it still urge you for that extra food?
Yeah, I do
How
have
do
a
you
little struggle.
How do you fight that? That's
Well,
what
the thing is I gotta consider what the extra food is. The thing is, I think popcorn. If I have 2 portions of it, like the Air Pop popcorn,
Uh-huh.
it might be too much.
Oh shit.
But if I have 1 portion extra, it's fine, I guess.
Oh.
Might not be too much. But the thing is, it's tough because.
Yeah, because my body still does that extra eating thing. I gotta figure.
Well, the
out.
thing is like with diets and stuff,
You can't really.
I think you're allowed snacks,
But
but you really gotta watch out for what's in those snacks.
okay.
You know.
Huh.
Because I've been keeping a kind of a weight documentation on this app.
Yeah.
It's called Baritastic. If you're somebody who's trying to lose weight yourself, like I am, that keeps a log of your food and what you're taking in and stuff like that.
Alright.
And the program that I'm involved with is seeing my progress via the app.
Oh,
I had to enter a code so they get my information on,
Oh,
that,
okay. Gotcha.
on the app. But yeah,
At least you're getting that
it's a process.
process though. It's
So I'm working on my diet. That's what I've been doing more recently.
nice.
Yeah.
Good luck to it, Ed. That's
That's all I can say. I'll try to keep
yeah.
my hopes up on that one.
Yeah, definitely. Wikipedia is a reliable source.
I disagree. I mean, I think a lot of people can edit Wikipedia and make it into whatever they want, honestly. I really don't see much of a purpose having Wikipedia sometimes.
that just a website then you look up or what
Yeah,
is it?
I mean,
forget what it is.
Wikipedia provides articles on people, things, movies, places, just information. But I don't necessarily consider Wikipedia the most reliable source.
Hmm.
You know? I know that I've had in school times where
I'll disagree with
Where
you because I don't know much.
I'd get a lecture because I'd use Wikipedia or something.
Really?
You know, because they're like, well, I don't know if you should rely on that source. I'm like, yeah, but these other sources suck. Give me some Wikipedia. It's this one. You should always tip 20%. Ooh, that's a tricky one.
That's a tricky.
Well, actually, I kind of disagree because there's some times where I feel like tipping should be based on the experience.
Yeah, true. That too. I would disagree too. And guess what country invented tipping?
Which one?
Our country. Or what some source told me. Or that's what somebody told me. But and maybe I'll look it up to see if it's true or whatever. But I guess our country, the United States, is the one that started the damn
Tipping.
tipping. Actually, there's no other country that does this stupid tipping.
Well, I'm being raised with the tipping and stuff. I guess I don't see it as stupid, but I do gotta say that we've had some experiences where we're out and about and stuff, like where we tipped, but like the experience made us decide how much we wanted to tip.
True.
You know, like we had a bad time one time. We had a restaurant.
At a restaurant. Something like
Where basically the waitress was not even trying to refill anything or putting in any effort to what we needed. And we were lucky to have anything served to us. And I don't even think they were that lined up. That's the sad part. And it took forever for us to get our meal and then be able to leave. Eventually, I feel like I gave him a small tip, but I did not give him as much as I would have if she had put in more effort to the table. You know, there's places where they put in the effort and you can tell, and you're just like, I'd like you to have a little bit extra. Here you go.
True, yeah.
Because of the tipping culture here. But at the same time, there are times where it's just like they just don't care there, and they're not even that packed, and it's like, well, I'll give you some, but I'm not gonna give you nearly 20%. You know, it's just how it is. You know, And if you're not going to care about the people you serve,
Yeah, it's true.
you know, then you're not going to get tip money. Work like you're going to get tip money.
Yep.
Because I think that's a good benefit to have with that kind of a job. You know? Work towards the tip money. Don't antagonize the people that you're supposed to serve.
I know what this is. Damn, I'm not even gonna answer this.
Poland.
Yeah.
I'd never answer Poland. Jesus.
I'm blocking that. as
Yeah,
soon as
black. Yeah, there's times where you just don't answer the number.
Yeah.
This is one of those times.
Yeah, Poland.
Yeah. No. No, don't answer
Yeah,
that. That's not gonna end well.
Who the hell's calling me from Poland?
Do you get weird messages?
I don't know yet. I
Oh,
wasn't
crap.
trying to call it back. Shit.
He accidentally called Poland for a second.
I'm blocking it though. Legalanit, Laos. What the hell's that? Look. What the?
Okay, it basically says something about. I don't know.
I'm blocking it.
Yeah, it's gonna
Deleting
block it. Because that's spam.
Yeah.
Clearest spam I've ever seen.
Alright. I just wanted to see. But okay, go back to our subject.
Yeah.
Just making sure it wasn't something. But
The aisle seat on an airplane is better than the window seat.
well, you've never been on an airplane, so
I don't really have much of an opinion. Not on that one. Have you
Yeah.
been on a plane?
when I was a kid, but I don't remember much of it.
I'm
So,
not really
yeah.
sure which is better on that one.
Mhm.
How about this one? Camping sucks. Do you
Well,
do any
depends.
camping?
Depends. Well, actually, I never really did any camping. No, not really.
I didn't do any camping either.
Like out in the backyard, but I didn't. It was okay. I guess.
Honestly, I don't. For me, I'd agree because I'm not that much into camping.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Like, to me, it probably sucks. Yes.
Yeah,
I'll say it sucks for me
I agree.
because I wouldn't choose camping.
I agree,
like,
too.
Yeah.
How would you like close trailers next to you?
How would you like ticks all over your body? Trying to piss into a stream. Trying to figure out how to shit in the woods.
Yeah, and you can't even shit in your own camper.
And then accidentally using poison ivy to wipe your ass cheeks.
Oh god.
Yeah, I have bad imagery in my head when I think of camping.
Yeah,
So I'm not going to try to run there.
I don't want to live out in the wild.
I mean, I don't want poison ivy ass cheeks. I'm just putting it out there.
you're
Red
fucked
blotches.
if you get.
And then I let out a big old fart and it's like bleeding.
Ouch! Oh, I hurt.
Oh, youch!
A British accent automatically makes you more attractive. What's up, mate?
Okay.
Is that British?
It's an attempt to sound British. But I don't think that's British. Close enough, but I gotta tell you, if you really invest yourself into getting a correct British accent going, maybe that's appealing.
To British women,
Yeah.
maybe. I could probably.
I'll agree.
I could agree to it.
Well, I have had this. There's this one girl that I went to school with that she kind of had for a period of time. I guess she talked in an accent kind of way that reminded me of British,
Really?
and I was kind of intrigued by her.
Huh.
I was kind of drawn to her because of the way she talked.
Oh, we're back in school?
Yeah, I don't think she was British, but she acted like she spoke British.
This had been like in Bosie's.
With
or
the
something.
accent.
Was it like in Bosie's or something?
It's probably earlier than that, but she
Holy shit.
she acted like she had that kind of an accent, and I was kind of drawn to her. I'm not gonna lie, because of the accent. So I'll say agree.
Okay, yeah.
I did
That's what
find it more appealing.
That's what I did.
Lyft is better than Uber.
I really don't know about.
Did you use either Lyft or Uber before?
No.
I don't really trust those kind of things. I'd rather just drive myself.
Yeah,
I think you and me, we cut out the middleman on that one.
yeah.
With our vehicles, we're just like, nope. No, we're not going there.
Shit. Here, I got this one.
Yeah.
The Office is better than Parks and Recreation. Or, I guess.
I tried to get into both, and I found them both not as interesting to me, so I disagree
Disagree.
on the premise that I don't watch either. And I bet that there's plenty of people out there that'd be like, what? You haven't loved The Office?
I
Or Parks and Recreation?
I disagree too, because I never really.
Well, I don't understand why people are drawn to workplace comedies. I mean, I have a workplace and stuff, and I go there and stuff. and you know we have our conversations are humorous,
Mhm.
but I don't think I'd want to come home and watch a program that is basically like
Work.
reminding me of my job
Yeah, I see.
in that way.
Gotcha.
Like I want to go to a fantasy place like Star Trek,
Gotcha.
you know, because they meet aliens.
Or butt fuckers, because it's humorous. Or not butt fuckers.
Oh, now I'm confused.
Idiocracy. I mean, Jesus, they fucked that up. Idiocracy.
Yeah, idiocracy. I've never heard the show Butt Fuckers.
Oh my bad.
Ass Clampers. Coming up next on AMC.
Whacker.
Whack Wampers. Wiggity Whackers. Slim Shackers. I don't know.
The Clem Crack.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, what was the question again? Parks and Recreation, I think?
Yeah, about work.
I think I already answered that one. I think we answered that.
Yeah, we did.
Nickelodeon's better than Disney Channel.
Yeah, it is. Agree. Nickelodeon's got pretty cool shit. Like SpongeBob and
Yeah, this guy's SpongeBob.
Patrick Star Show and other stuff. What's Disney got?
I'm trying to remember. I used to like Disney Channel, I gotta admit.
Yeah, Disney was
But I'm trying to remember what shows I actually watched on there. I think I actually watched Hannah Montana back when.
that show was.
It was weird. It was weird, and I was watching it going,
I guess that.
what the
Who was that? What was that one show? Cody and Zach or?
Zach, Sweet Life, Zach. I really liked that show back then.
That was. I heard that was.
But I think it's like a handful of shows compared to Nickelodeon's lineup, which was pretty good. They had quite a lineup that I think I watched more than Disney Channel.
Really?
Disney Channel had like maybe 4 or 5 shows I'd watch.
Uh-huh.
Nickelodeon had maybe 10 I'd watch.
Wow.
So I think I'm gonna go with agree. Nickelodeon's better than Disney Channel.
Do you think so? Oh, good.
Yeah, more cartoons, more.
Yeah, they had a lot of good.
But I have a tough time if it was versus Cartoon Network. I liked a lot on that.
Ooh, you like this one. You should be able to see the salary of every other employee at your company.
Ooh.
Yes, you.
Well, one thing I gotta say is you can kind of see it.
Oh, you can.
Well, based on there's a contract that I have,
Mhm.
and it actually has the outline payments for certain job aspects.
Oh, okay.
So in a way, you can
You
get an
can.
idea of what they could make.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes there's employees that'll kind of brag about how much they make,
Oh.
and then I'll be like, shit.
So would you disagree or agree with that?
I don't know. I just don't
Or
think.
neutral.
I think I'll disagree. Because if you got a chance to see how much everybody else made,
Yeah.
and you were not making jack shit,
Yeah, you would.
that just leads to workplace conflict, I think.
Yeah, it would.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I think I agree too.
Yep.
Let's see. There are government secrets we are better off not knowing.
Well, if we knew everything, maybe that disturbed the shit out of us.
Probably.
Probably not be able to
that-
sleep ever again.
Yoga pants should only be used for yoga.
What the hell else would they be used for?
I don't think so. I disagree on that one.
I mean, yoga pants, aren't they just jogging breeches?
Pretty much.
And I disagree completely. I always wear jogging breeches.
Yeah,
I'm basically the guy who wears yoga pants all the time.
me too.
Oh my gosh, we're both thinking like that.
Fuck. Well, anyway.
You can play that game, Corey.
Oh God. A movie. So that must be, any book must be better than, I don't know. It's.
Book is always better than the movie. That's a good debate right there.
I'm gonna disagree on that.
Yeah, I'll disagree too.
But do you read books? Any books you get into that you
Well,
maybe you like?
I remember reading Holes in school, but I had a nice, more visceral experience when I saw the Disney Channel movie.
Oh,
Holes.
I saw the.
I like that one a lot. I
was
was connected to it more than I connected to the book.
What was the book like? Would you say it was a?
Basically, kind of like the movie.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it inspired the movie, and
That
Yeah,
movie
but-
was good.
But I can't remember all the aspects, but I do feel like the movie gave me more of the feeling than the book did when we went over it in class.
Huh.
So there's some I feel like are a little bit better
Then
than the book. Though the book is a great starting point for the movie.
oh okay.
It's a good point there.
Huh.
Football's the best sport to watch live.
I agree on that one. 'Cause I'm a football fan.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to debate with that. I have to assume I don't watch many sports live, so I'm going to go with your opinion on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's this one we didn't answer it. The Olympics should happen every year. No.
Disagree, nah.
Disagree. Yeah.
Nah, it happened once a day.
Oh shit.
Oh, I was going to move the light up a little bit more, but I didn't realize that was the only thing holding things together.
Yeah. Oh, did you
Stay there.
Yeah.
Stay there, old college project poster.
That was a cool college project, dude.
Yes.
Ketchup is better than any other condiment. Agree.
I love ketchup.
Oh, you're not.
Ketchup is life.
You're not gonna debate me on that one.
I disagree. Ketchup sucks.
Oh, what the?
Fuck ketchup.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck that. Stuck my dick in ketchup. I don't know.
What? Oh, this is here. I got one. Ed. Having a baby can save a relationship.
No, if your relationship is that bad, adding a baby on top is just gonna add some more shit.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
You know?
Or do we? How does that work? Disagree.
Just disagree.
Yeah.
We're both on disagree.
Disagree. Yeah, that is rough.
That's not gonna lead to anything good.
Yeah, they're just gonna be a fucked up bit, or not fucked. They're just gonna be not good.
Yeah.
Mentally fucked.
It's gonna be fucked.
They're gonna get. Yeah.
No, it's not the. Okay. Maybe the phrasing of that sentence. It's not gonna help the relationship.
Mhm.
It's not worth it.
I would rather have a group of acquaintances than one close friend.
I have had a group of acquaintances, and that's pretty nice. It's a nice experience.
Really?
Yeah, because I had a film class kind of thing where a group of people all studying film.
Oh
And
yeah.
we're all kind of hanging out doing that. But I never felt like I really,
Got good with them.
yeah, like super close friend kind of category with them.
Huh.
But I did think that was kind of nice. Though I do get the value of a close friend where, you know, you hang out outside of
Stuff. Yeah.
stuff, you know.
I think I go with yours on that one, cause
The group of acquaintances.
or whatever you pick on this one, cause I'm not really sure. Whatever.
Just go. I'm gonna go with one close friend.
Yeah, I think that.
But I do get a kick out of the acquaintances aspect.
You do?
Like I'd like to have a bit of both,
Oh, cool.
a healthy mixture of both. Yeah.
It's better to receive cash on your birthday than gifts.
I personally agree. It's useful money,
I agree too.
but
Because then somebody can't buy you something that maybe you
don't want.
don't want. Yeah.
You get to choose it yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I really stand by that. That's why a lot of the Christmases have been more like gift card Christmases
Exactly.
in that way
You
because
get to pick what you want.
yeah, I always appreciate that more. I used to in
And
prior.
nobody's getting pissed off or being upset
Angry.
about it.
I used to play that game in prior Christmases where it was more.
Like, oh really?
Yeah, where it's more like you try to pick something out for somebody. And
Mhm.
it's, I think I even kind of did that this year a little bit.
Uh-oh.
But I tried to give them the option too of,
Mhm.
you know, some gift card kind of stuff. I got a gift card too with it.
Oh,
you know,
good.
So that they can use it, you know,
Yeah.
their own way. I like the idea of them choosing for themselves.
Yeah.
I like the idea of me choosing for myself.
True.
You know.
That's a good one. No, I disagree on that. It is good, but then it's bad for you too.
Oh, what's this one about?
Restaurant food is better than home cooked meals. I mean, it does taste good.
Well, I do disagree because I do like home cooked stuff, but at the same time, I do gotta tell you that I do go out to restaurants for certain foods.
Really?
I mean, like when I was doing that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm on my diet
I
now.
just had to say restaurants is.
But like,
better, but
for instance,
I disagree.
I go to Chili's for the chips and their French fries,
Holy
and
yeah,
you know,
their chips are good.
and then I go to Connie's for the spaghetti options.
Do you see how
and-
big their milkshakes are there at Connie's?
Oh yeah,
How
holy!
the hell do they do that?
Guess how much they cost?
How
I
much?
heard how much they cost.
How much? Tell me.
I think it's like $14, like with tax. Yeah, you can probably get 2 for 30.
Wow,
something
holy
like that.
shit.
And they're huge.
Those things are big though.
Oh, I've seen them. I saw one that was cheesecake flavored.
What?
I was like, really? You choose cheesecake shake? That's the facts!
You're right. Call of Duty shits.
Call of Duty Modern Truth Finger.
Fine art is worth the money. Fine money is worth the art people pay for it. I'll let you look in.
Yeah, I don't know what classifies fine art, you know? Anybody can do.
Mm-hmm.
I think fine art is more detailed. I'm gonna have to look more into this.
Yeah, this is.
Because I think I've been having the wrong debate this whole time.
Yeah,
But I don't give a shit. We're just having fun.
yeah, we are. Billionaires shouldn't exist.
Hey, if they get to be billionaires, they get to be billionaires.
True.
Some of them are born into it.
I disagree. 'Cause
I mean,
they-
don't get me wrong. If it was a fair world, there wouldn't be billionaires. But
True, yeah.
it's not how the world works. There's gonna be billionaires, trillionaires, and gajillionaires jerking
that
off in
works.
space.
That's good. No, you go. Cajillion. Those guys are cajillionaires.
Fudged up one. Someone calling their boyfriend daddy is a bit weird and creepy.
Someone calling their boyfriend
That's fine. Come on, John.
Did-
John.
weird and creepy.
Yes, I know you don't believe in me.
Yeah, my mom's babysitting a dog.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, here's the topic. Someone calling their boyfriend daddy is a bit weird and creepy.
I still have to think.
I personally go with agree, but I'll
Yeah.
wait for your response on the.
Yeah, I think.
What do you think?
I think I'll call that creepy too. Yeah, that is
Okay.
kind of weird.
Okay, because you got a daddy.
You do. You don't need to call your
You
boyfriend.
don't call your boyfriend that because that's just.
Fucking weird.
It is. It's, in my opinion, it's weird because, like, what direction do you go with that?
Well, they probably.
Like,
They probably
maybe
wrote-
she's looking for a parental figure, but quite frankly,
She.
she
Fuck,
should have probably had that.
yeah.
I'm assuming.
What if you-
I'm assuming the.
You know what? What if they're having a good, happy time and something, and
Yeah,
and
and
she's
then-
going, daddy, daddy, daddy.
Yeah, and then I'd feel after the experience, I'd feel like fucked up because I'd be like, my name is Eddie, and who the? I am not your dad. Do you need counseling? That's literally it. Maybe you should call me counselor. Counselor. I don't fucking know, but although I feel like that's a creepy thing to call somebody. Call them by their name or call them your fiance. You know, something, or hubby or whatever. You know, like girls do, but don't call them that.
Yeah.
I just find that off-putting. Some guys, I guess, don't,
Yeah.
but I do.
I would too. That's
It's a bit off-putting.
The math I learned in school is completely useless in my day-to-day life.
Well, I personally disagree
I disagree too.
because there's some stuff that I learned from it.
Yeah.
But once we get into algebra and trigonometry, that's when I'm like, yeah, it gets a little bit bullshit. But there's some levels of math, basic levels of fundamental math that we were given
That you did.
that we use.
Mhm.
I mean, just fundamentally use.
That you used.
I use, definitely. But I don't use trigonometry or algebra.
You don't need that shit for cleaning.
I was forced to do that.
Really?
The
college.
advanced levels of math in
Oh.
college.
Oh, they pushed you for.
No, they forced it, yeah.
Oh, so it's
So like you either do this
for your fit. Why did?
or,
is it-
or you don't get the needed credits so you can graduate.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing. It's like, what the?
Was that classes hard? Were they pretty different?
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking more recently though about something to do in spare time where
What's it?
my dad kind of brought up was like the concept of doing like a college class just to do the college class,
Mm-hmm.
just to have the more experience,
Mhm.
but not going there for the credits or see if I can graduate with them or something. No, just so I can go to this class and have a nice experience with it.
Oh, really?
And I like the idea of it because going to a film class, making film projects again.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I love doing that. In fact, that's what we're kind of doing now. Is I do film projects all the time, anyways.
Gotcha,
It'd be
yeah.
kind of nice to go to a class, but the thing is, I'd have to think local.
Yeah, you would
And the timing of it, and I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not, but
Good.
it's a nice idea.
Yeah, it is.
But I just don't know if colleges do that.
How much do classes cost?
That's my question. I'm a bit.
That's a bit.
I got a hunch to be a bit much.
Yeah, that's.
But don't get me wrong.
It'd be cool.
If I picked like one class
Mhm.
or something, one or two classes, I gotta believe it'd be more reasonable than
A lot
focusing on a whole semester, or,
of classes. Gotcha.
just to have the experience.
Gotcha.
But then again, I kind of miss college a little bit because it was
You do?
it was like-minded people doing film projects.
Were they pretty cool?
It was fun.
Oh.
We made short films and had a blast.
Damn. The most embarrassing thing I've done while I was drunk.
I disagree. When I was stupid, I was sober.
Me too.
I don't need alcohol to make me stupid.
I never drank a day in my life. Of course I did, but I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna seal that one. Yeah, but I haven't.
yeah, I guess
I blame my stupidity on myself.
I say I agree. Yeah, maybe I guess I did a embarrassing thing when I was drunk. Maybe I wouldn't know because maybe it blacked me out or something.
So, but you're too drunk to realize. kind of.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's people like that have had that experience.
Yeah.
But
Let's see. The judge of this round could beat the person to their left in a fight.
basically, I guess it's saying like
I
who
don't-
beats who in a fight. I'm not really trying to get into a fight, to be honest.
Same here.
Maybe we should not debate who's going to have the fight, because then that might lead to an actual fight. And I don't think either of us are trying to chase that shit.
No, that's stupid. That's a stupid one.
There's some weird questions.
Yeah,
on the
there's-
one.
But there's always those people that are like, oh yeah, I could take that dude. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
I actually I played this game with another friend who basically was like, yeah, I could beat you up, no debate.
Oh really?
Yeah, we got to that question. He's like, we all know it's me.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, well, geez, at least give me some optimism.
Yeah, exactly.
He just gives me one look. He's like, yeah, I can beat your ass.
What the
And
hell?
I'm just like, I didn't know that this conversation needed to be had, but Jesus.
Where was this at? Around an area?
Yeah, this was with a friend and
Long
stuff.
time ago?
Yeah, a while back when
Okay.
I had this game, first got this game.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah,
Alright, morning showers are better than night showers. What do you think, Ed?
I have morning showers. I don't shower like 2 times a day.
Yeah, I don't either. I just do morning.
just like
try
one
to-
shower.
for a morning.
I think you'll dry out your skin if you do more than one shower
You
in
do.
a day.
You do. You can.
Yeah,
you
so if somebody has the time to debate morning and night showers, they might have way too much free time. I think that's my conclusion.
can.
They've obviously spent way too much time by themselves.
I'm
at this
gonna
point.
just. How do we approach this one? Because I just do the morning shower. I don't do double showers.
I don't do double showers either, but I think the debate is: do you take them in the morning or do you take them around night?
Try to do it in the morning, but sometimes
Sometimes night.
sometimes it's in the middle of the day. But
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think really all I do is morning, so I don't really have a night shower to compare anything to.
have you taken a night shower before? Right
Once,
after work,
but I didn't find it any
closer.
interesting. Like there was a time where I was working in a winery.
Mm-hmm.
I did have to take a night shower because
All the stuff.
all the grapes and stuff got all over me, and I was a mess.
Oh shit!
So I literally had to take a shower so I could go to sleep.
Really?
But it wasn't anything special. It didn't feel like anything special to a regular morning shower. I think a morning shower for me is
It's getting
it's
up.
about as good as it's gonna get
Yeah, true.
compared to any other shower.
Gotcha. Yeah, same. I don't know why it matters about showers. What the fuck?
I know, right?
Friends is not a good show.
I disagree. I like Friends a lot, but I don't know if you watch it.
I haven't really watched it, so I disagree too.
Okay.
Because if you think it's good, it's probably.
Yeah, but then again, I bet you probably have a list of other shows that you've binged a bit more.
trying to think what I.
Well, what was the question? It's about Friends being a really good show, right?
Yeah, Friends is not a good show. It says.
Yeah, I definitely disagree. It's a solid show. It definitely relies on laugh track.
Don't you got the seasons of it?
I got the whole series on the
Oh,
box
that's
set, so I did get a kick out of the
How
series.
far did you get into it?
I watched the whole series.
Really? How many
Yeah.
series did they do?
There's 10 seasons.
Oh.
It's probably on Netflix. Really good.
Oh, that musical, that movie
There's-
sucked. That we went to go see.
So the Ryan Reynolds and
It was funny. I mean.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
music part was
I-
stupid.
I'm gonna have a video coming up on Christmas Day that's gonna
Nice.
go over both Grumpy Cat
Okay.
and also the Spirited movie.
Oh, cool.
But in my opinion, Spirited was okay,
Yeah.
but it could have been excellent if they got rid of the musical shit.
Everybody had to fucking sing it.
Oh, I hated the when it
Oh, I had to take a dump.
I had to plow in the toilet.
It's like, what the?
Did you flush, Johnny? Did you flush?
I don't know, but
And that, the funny part was when, God, you're not singing again, right? Oh, you know, or something.
the thing is, they acknowledged the bullshit of the musical aspect, but yet they went and did it anyways in hopes that it'd work for people.
Yeah.
It did not work.
Well, I wish they wouldn't have done it the whole damn fucking movie.
It was bullshit. It was bullshit to have it be a musical. Spirited could have been
Something
just a general retelling of A Christmas Carol, and that would have been fine. But no, they had to bullshit musical it.
That's what I.
It was okay in my opinion, and some aspects stuck with me, but it could have been excellent. It just take out the musical.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
One I'd recommend recently that I did see. It's actually, in my opinion, better.
What's that?
Grumpy Cat Christmas.
I had to check that out.
It's very
Is
cheesy.
that-
It's like a Lifetime movie. It might be on Netflix. I wouldn't be
What's it
surprised.
called?
Grumpy Cat Christmas.
What's that about though?
What's about? There's this cat. It's a grumpy cat.
Uh-huh.
It's a meme around,
Uh-huh.
and
There's no singing or any shit. Is it?
yeah, that's why I liked it. and it's very meta, like the Spirited movie was,
Uh-huh.
except for it's the cat being meta.
Really?
Yeah, the cat pops up on screen. It doesn't talk or anything like a cartoon. It's just like this cat was born looking grumpy.
Mhm.
But the way it's utilized and stuff, it looks funny when it pops up on screen and is like, haha, this part's getting boring. Let's go to the next scene. I'm like, okay.
Huh.
I like that. I like the fact that it was meta, and I like the fact it wasn't a musical.
True.
So it ranked a little bit better, in my opinion, because you're not getting the sing-along bullshit.
Yeah, that was.
I felt like the music was bland, too, for Spirited.
What do you mean?
Like the songs, like when the black
They
ladies.
didn't even put any effort into it. Or did they?
Well, I mean,
think they
it
did.
took effort, but the thing is, the songs, in my opinion, were bland.
Oh yeah.
You know, when the black woman was singing about
What'd she say?
How she wants to change.
Oh yeah.
I just was like,
I don't give a shit about the song. You could just say that you want to change.
Yeah.
You don't have to sing about it. It would be bullshit. Fuck off with the singing.
that's what I was thinking in my head, is the musical with the.
Mhm.
It got progressively worse. It's like, fuck off with the singing. And by the end, it's like, fuck off with the singing. Like, I was pissed.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Like, I was literally pissed at the end. I was like, oh my god, they're doing the thing, sing musical again.
And
the songs are just
at
not
the end of
catchy.
the movie, the credits were the singing and shit.
Then they showed the crew and stuff. It's nice they showed the crew and stuff, and there's aspects I liked about it. I don't think it's told dog shit, but I just felt like with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, you got gold there.
You do.
But making
Make
it a
the-
musical,
Make the gold work.
you know, in my opinion, Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell, they can sing fine, but if you're gonna make a musical, make the songs catchy.
Yeah.
At least do that.
Yeah. An open bar at a wedding is a bad idea. I agree. People are gonna get fucked up too early.
And then they get fucked up at the wedding and be like, let me interject. I don't want to fuck the bride.
You know, like.
She's your sister. They ain't gonna fucking stop me. Boink, boink. Am I right? Somebody get the fuck out of here.
I could agree and disagree on this one. This is a tough one. Yeah. But I'm not much of a drinker, so I agree. I'm not gonna go for a bar.
Yeah, I guess I'll agree with that too. I just
don't like the taste of alcohol. I just don't care for it, and I
don't think it sets well with you from your stories that you told me about it.
that
So
too. And I don't like throwing up. Do you like throwing up? I don't like.
I don't think that's a goal of mine.
Yeah, same.
I'm not like waking up in the morning and going, something's missing.
Yeah, exactly.
Vomit.
Alcohol. Yeah, it's like no. If you drink all the Kool-Aid from the Kool-Aid Man, he will live. I'm gonna disagree on that. That's a lot of Kool-Aid. From a Kool-Aid, you could take a look at it.
If you drink all the Kool-Aid from the Kool-Aid Man, he will live. I disagree because I think
That's
Kool-Aid,
like
I think the Kool-Aid is his life force.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He's gonna die immediately.
Oh no! I
It's not
disagree.
the oh yeah when he pops into something.
I disagree too, because he's gonna get murdered. That's like his bloodline.
I guess like if he goes down the streets of New York City, you know,
Yeah, that's not
and
good.
then he's mugged or something. I guess that could happen to him. Drink his Kool-Aid. He's like, oh no, robbers! Oh
You
no!
start getting a straw out.
Yeah, that's what the robbers do. They come up with the straw, and be like,
I have some of that shit. All red wines taste the same. I never really drink wine, so
disagree because I don't drink wine.
yeah, me too.
I'd have to assume there's differences,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to
Disagree.
presume that there's not. I worked at a winery. I have to assume something's different because I'd hear this group of people drinking the wine casually going, the Chardonnay is delicious. I can taste it on the tip of my lips. And,
Oh, shit.
and then they taste something else and go, oh, the Cabernet. Was that one the answer?
Yeah. Okay. And what do you think of this? Both heaven and hell exist, and there are people in each of them.
I like to agree that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not overly religious,
Same. I'm not-
but I do believe that there's got to be, hopefully, some kind of next level. And I got to believe that there's a judgment on the next level,
Yeah.
on some level where, like, if you do really monstrous things,
Like
like,
bad. super-
like really horrible monstrous things, that you're not going to be in the best place in the world in the afterlife.
No, yeah.
But if you really try, or somewhere in the middle decent, you should be
Okay.
somewhere that reflects that.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta believe that there's a
agree.
up there, down there, and maybe a little bit of the middle ground for
I agree.
the people that are too much in the middle. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that's my own theory. Who knows what it actually is? When I see the afterlife and it's just some guy named Terry just twirling his mustache, I'll be pissed.
I don't.
Because I'm like, wait, where the fuck am I? No, but honestly, who knows what it is? And I
Yeah.
wonder if it reflects your beliefs or if it's just this designated thing.
Doesn't it suck though? The only thing that sucks about it, once you go in your lifetime, when you do,
Yeah.
you gotta experience that all by yourself. You know, it's not like no.
Well, if you're taking somebody with you, you've done something very wrong.
No, I mean it's just. No, that's.
I'm just kidding. But
No, I mean you're experiencing it alone is all I'm saying. Unless you
yeah,
got
I guess
someone
in a way.
in a way. I mean.
But then again, the way I see it is,
Well, how do you see
yes, I guess in a way you die alone.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
But-
you could still have, I say you could still have people by your side and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm just saying you're kind of like
But-
you're going into a different place.
But there's the concept of the people that are around you,
Mhm.
people care about you, if you put in, the effort to have that.
Yeah, true.
And in the afterlife, you hopefully reconnect with all those people that you lost. So
Yeah, I hope so.
it's like having another friend group that you're walking into,
Gotcha.
that you get to spend some time with until your other friend group comes up. Hopefully all of them. Hopefully one of them just doesn't go straight to hell. Yeah, Jimbo was,
Kind of a dick.
he fiddled his diddle on an airplane once and it wasn't, got him right to hell. He's going to hell, but,
Jesus.
yeah, but honestly,
It's I just don't know. That's my perspective.
yeah, that's a good perspective to have, I understand that. Liking someone's thirst trap Instagram is a form of cheating. It's not like you're going to actually connect with this person, so I don't think it really matters.
I disagree.
If you like something on Instagram, I don't think it amounts to shit.
True.
It's just like, okay, do you read a Sports Illustrated? Is that cheating?
No.
I doubt that. No, you're looking at bikini models because you're a guy.
Yeah.
You know, you like who you like, gender preferences and
Sure.
whatever.
Yep.
You know, I don't think it's cheating if you're just looking at media.
Yeah.
You know, pretty sure married people watch some form of porn here and there.
Sure.
So I don't think that's cheating.
I don't either.
I think you gotta really define what cheating is. And in my opinion, what cheating is when somebody sleeps with somebody they shouldn't.
Exactly.
And then maybe impregnates that person and
Oh,
has
God.
to deal with that shit. I don't know. But I that's the guideline I'd put it to. That's real cheating. This is just stupid.
Damn, about the whole women thing. Pregnant women can drink in moderation.
I disagree. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to drink when you're pregnant.
Yeah, I disagree too.
Though I don't know all the guidelines.
I don't know.
Because I've never been a woman or pregnant. So,
Our belly.
I mean, my belly is about the size of a pregnant woman. It's about 9 months. But I can tell you this. I don't think you're supposed to drink.
Yeah, I don't think so
I think
either.
you're supposed to put it off for a while.
A little bit.
Then after you have the baby, you start drinking up. Just
Jeez.
you gotta deal with that pressure of the baby coming out.
French fries are the best form a potato can take.
I really like French fries a lot.
You did?
But then again, I can understand if you've got a different preference for potatoes.
Oh,
Like what way do you prefer it? Do you like the French fries most, or there's other things you can
I
do?
like
with
it mashed.
You like mashed potatoes a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then that's a disagree, I guess, right?
Disagree, yeah.
Because you're more for the mashed potatoes.
I do when I go to Longhorns.
And the way they do it, what they put quite a bit of seasoning over it?
Yeah,
Well, salt and pepper, or just
something like that.
something like. Cause for me, the French fries for me, I just like the chewing on them and the
Yes.
crunchiness and stuff. But with my new diet and stuff, I've had to say goodbye to hash browns.
What else?
Spaghetti.
Those burgers.
I think
The burgers?
I'm not sure if I have to completely say goodbye to burgers.
But did you like them?
I do like burgers, yes.
It,
But the thing
it
is,
still
I
gives
might
you, does it still give you the stomach ache, probably?
actually not. I've been having more meat recently,
Uh-huh.
so I think my body's been starting to even out with the meat consumption.
Because you
But
don't
I've
want
always been this person who hasn't really consumed meat,
Yeah.
like and it's been a body adjustment. I tell you that
Holy
much.
shit.
It really is. It really has been.
When's your first meat you had? This year with it?
Yeah, it was. I think I started my diet maybe a month ago,
Yeah.
maybe. Or slightly
I
under.
can't believe you had a. What did you think of the Burger King hamburgers?
Oh my god.
They were good, but they just.
Well, I gotta tell you, the way I ate that hamburger, I wasn't a friendly experience.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was on my way to do a trip to Gettysburg, and
Yeah.
I throated a sandwich. Like, I ate that thing in 30 seconds.
What did
Full burger, 30 seconds.
What did your folks think?
Well, they saw my reaction, like, I was calm for a little bit. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm drinking my soda. Then I felt something coming up.
Oh shit.
I ran to the bathroom. If that thing was locked, oh boy, howdy, it would have been like,
You would have puked all over the fucking door, bro.
oh, I would have thrown up in the garbage can.
Yeah, that's true.
But I literally, I was probably pretty loud in the bathroom because I could hear myself go, "Blair!" right in the damn toilet. It was like an explosion.
Oh,
The whole experience was a holy shit moment.
that had been spooky.
And then I felt weird on the way up through the drive for my
Did
body
you?
to ease out.
Uh-huh.
So I ended up drinking a soda until my body eased up, and that was about. We still had a few hours before I'd even get to.
The hotel.
Yeah, and I was so worried
Were you worried?
that I'd have another throwing up episode.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But the thing is, I really blame that on me just eating the burger so fast.
Yeah, you can't.
Because I first started liking meat, Now I'm just like, wow, this tastes good. The way I like, the way I've been trying it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one,
Mm-hmm.
Should have just stuck with the fries, honestly.
Yeah.
On that day, I should just had like 2 fries,
And that.
and then that would have been, I would have been fine.
The burger.
But the burger just,
Burger.
it is a body adjustment from
Did
the
you just have
get-go. It was
one
more recent.
burger or two?
I only had one burger,
But
and it wasn't even much of a burger, honestly. They took a lot out,
Oh,
and
okay.
they probably overcharged me too.
Jesus.
It wasn't even much of a burger, to be honest.
Tiny one, probably.
Yeah, and then I fucked up and ate it too fast, and then had to run to the bathroom like within 4 minutes after eating it,
Holy
because
shit.
my body just was like
Edward.
I could hear the, I hear the bubbling in the
Yeah,
stomach,
yeah.
and then it's like, and then your throat gets uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like that. I start hearing that, and I'm like,
Oh shit.
then I had to run the bathroom vomit.
Did you say oh shit a little bit? Or did you...
I didn't have time to say oh shit because it's right up in the mouth. I think the only thing that would come out was vomit if I said oh shit anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So that's my vomit story. I don't think it's probably the greatest story.
Yeah. Physiology thrillers are scarier than gory horror movies.
I think a good psychological horror one I think was Get Out. That was pretty good.
By Robin Williams.
No,
Okay.
that's Jordan Peele. He made that film.
Okay.
I don't know what Robin Williams has to do with that one.
Just I don't know it.
But yeah.
This is a podcast where we or this say
This is for the YouTube channel.
random
But
shit.
I will be doing a podcast at some point. Maybe we can do some point. But I just didn't want to set up the mics today, so
Yeah.
this will be like a YouTube channel.
Just a
kind of
YouTube thing.
channel video.
$100 is a lot of money. Yeah,
Well, if you use it well, yes.
agree. If you
Yeah.
use it well.
But in this
In this time
in
and
this
age,
day and age,
a
certain money that you think
video game is $70. So that $100
this isn't worth much for video
exactly.
games.
Yeah, if you get a
And well, inflation in general, maybe I
Yeah.
guess it isn't as worth as much.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
$100 used to be more.
What about
a couple
gas
years ago.
prices? You know.
$100 used to be more for gas, but
Yeah.
nowadays it's not as much. In fact, if you got a car that's not super fuel efficient,
Oh yeah.
you're probably paying $100 just to fill up your tank.
Holy shit.
Wouldn't doubt it. Played
Yeah.
people telling those stories.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That work and stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, they have to spend good money to fill up their car.
Holy.
I always fill mine with about half. Some people wait till they're at E.
Why'd they do that?
But I wish I knew. But I've only had one instance where I had to do the full E payment.
What? And
You
that
know?
was. Ooh.
Yeah, and that was a good fortune.
Was it really?
Yeah, I pay almost 60
Wow.
to get it filled.
Shit.
That's because my car is very fuel efficient.
It is your car.
So it's not ridiculous with gas prices.
It's not.
Yeah.
But your car is. I can't believe you get that. Does it still do that screen thing where you need a coffee break or something?
Yeah, it does say that, but it's just programmed too. It's kind of annoying, I gotta be honest with you. I wish there was a way that I could hit the shut up feature on that. Because my car's just like, are you,
How often does it? How
do you
far?
need some coffee right
how
now? It's like, no, not right now!
How far do you gotta drive for it to say that? Though?
Not very far.
Like you could drive where? I don't
I
know.
could literally drive over to the local supermarket and, you know, the local one in, not too far from here, 10 miles away.
Oh, this one over here.
Yeah, yeah,
Surewave
Sherwave.
or something like that.
Or Jurganovsky's.
Yeah, Jurganovsky.
Yeah, over to Jurganovsky's.
What does it do?
It'll probably come up with a coffee sign somewhere along the drive.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not
So it
even.
calculates all the times that you're driving. It just counts them all as one, I guess, the way it treats it.
Huh.
I don't understand the way it does it. It's just a
Do you have
guessing
to
game.
push a button to get it off the screen, or does it go off itself?
Should go off itself.
Does that?
I can't even.
Future though, they're gonna be cars that make coffee. You know, and it's good.
There's gonna be cars that
It's gonna be.
aren't shit.
Uh,
But I do like my car, but at the same time, I gotta say that these high-tech cars,
they're too high tech.
yeah, I can't even put a CD in the CD player.
That's bullshit.
There's no CD player.
There's no.
That ticks me off because I'm stuck with radio.
Uh,
And radio is just advertisement, these guys talking on the radio too long about shit I don't give two fucks about.
exactly.
And then sometimes, rarely, it plays the damn music.
Or not.
Or not. But the thing is, with the music, it's not even necessarily ones I would pick, you know?
Like the.
Yeah, it'll play a song, but I don't give two shits about the song. So that's why a CD player needs to be in these modern vehicles.
They do.
So that you can play your own shit in some way.
It doesn't have to be like the olden or the Newton.
You have to get an iPod just to try to make that work, and then it's just trying to connect it. And that's a pain in the ass process. So I don't know where they thought that they'd be saving anybody time with doing the iPod connection shit. When in the old cars, you just stick in a CD and it's playing bum 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 ba doo.
Why do they gotta move this new technology so quick?
They force shit. It's just the way society is. In the future, iPods probably. No, you just gotta install it in your butthole. USB drive up your ass.
I was watching Dr. Phil the other day, and people had these things in their arms, like something sensors or something. You know, you can unlock your car with it, and
Oh, that's freaky.
yeah,
in
that's
your
fuck-
hands.
Yeah, they're
installed?
putting stuff in their fucking hands, magnets or something, where they can unlock their car or open that door to their house.
I've always been a huge tech enthusiast. I've been interested in microchip implants, but it wasn't until 2 years ago in 2020 that I decided to get my first one, which I put in my left hand. This one opens the door to my house. About 2 months ago, I got a new chip in my right hand, which is about the size of a small paper clip. I can just simply walk up to the car, tap my right hand onto the pillar of the car will unlock. I can get into.
That's some freaky
That's
shit.
nasty though, because then you get a disease and stuff, and
Oh, then you're fucked.
yeah, but people are installing 28 fucking things in the damn thing.
I don't understand that
I don't
logic.
either.
I wish I did.
So, I'll probably shoot back home. Okay, go say
Bringing that today.
Fuck, 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 fuck.